The ideal knowledge, the ideal knowledge, oh yes. So I'm going to talk about the ideal knowledge in different levels, starting on low intermediate level to near native level. So I would say I already talked about that before. That in order for you to say you speak a language, you have to be at least low intermediate level, low intermediate level in that language. And so I would say that that level starts when you have achieved something like between at least minimum 1,500 words. Between 1,500 words and 1,750 words, or even a little bit more, but less than 2,000 words, that's a low intermediate level. And of course, having enough fluency to speak. So I would say the ideal knowledge for a low intermediate level, it's okay with 1,750 words, roughly. This is all pretty roughly, of course. Then, intermediate level, according to my own personal definition and according to, I believe, a lot of linguistics and polyglots and a lot of people's definitions, I would say that intermediate level lies between 2,000 words and 3,000 words. So I would say that a good intermediate level, the ideal knowledge, you don't need to be perfect, you don't have to be perfect, that will be 2,500 words. So with 2,500 words, you will have a pretty good and pretty decent intermediate level. Now, for upper intermediate level. Upper intermediate level, for me, it lies between 3,000 words and 4,000 words. So I would say a good upper intermediate level, 3,500 words. Stay in the middle, you see? 3 and 4, 500. 2 and 3, 500. Something like that. Oh yeah. And then low advanced level. I would say that the low advanced level begins when you know more than 400 words. 4,000 words. 4,000 words. So with 4,000 words, you knowing that and knowing how to speak with all those words and making your own sentences and all good fluency, and so that's when fluency really starts, and starts a little bit before, starts in low and a low at an upper intermediate level, starts from an upper intermediate level. But I would say that a good low advanced level, 5,000 words or 6,000 words, but 5,000 words it's okay. Because if you are able to communicate with 5,000 words, so you will be pretty damn good in that language. Yeah, so 5,000 words for low advanced level. Now comes the worst part of it. Oh yes, now comes the worst. The bad has come to the worst. Near native fluency. I would say that it starts when you are able to communicate with approximately 8,000 words. I would say that perfect, flawless, near native fluency, 25,000 words. Oh yeah. But that's flawless. You don't have to be that. You don't have to be that flawless. I would say, I don't know exactly. I thought about saying one thing and then I say, should I say 12,000 words or 15,000 words? I would say that 12,000 words, it will be fair enough. It will be fair enough. If you are able to communicate with 12,000 words, it will be fair enough to be near native. Remember that you start being near native once you know 8,000 words, something like that. So 12,000 words, it will be more than enough. Now, how do you achieve this? How do you achieve this? So, the low intermediate level. For low intermediate level, you study, for instance, teach yourself. And you don't study teach yourself that well. You study teach yourself, but you can't recall everything that you studied. So, let's say you understand, you have knowledge of about 75% of teach yourself. Teach yourself has 2,000 words. So it's something like 1,750 words. No? I believe, yeah. 50 to 50, yeah, that's it. So, let's say If you study with colloquial, with the colloquial series, if you study with the colloquial series, you will be able to reach that knowledge too. Colloquial, I believe it's a little bit less. It's not exactly an intermediate course. It's something between a low intermediate and an intermediate course. It depends, of course, depends on the course, depends on the languages too. So if you study with that, you will be able to no problem to learn that low intermediate level, that amount of words. But a good consolidated level 4, as I used to say. Um, so Teach Yourself provides you with approximately 2,000 words. You will need to be very good in a good intermediate level. You will need 2,500 words, so you will need to use a phrasebook, a good phrasebook. Or you can use two courses too. You can use SML and you can use Teach Yourself, for instance. Or you can use my way, check my video about vocabulary builder. You can use my way of dealing with that kind of stuff, uh, piling words on the dictionary. Um, that's it. For you to be near an upper intermediate, an upper intermediate level, that requires absolutely no shadow of doubt, but requires using two courses at the same time. Of course, one of those courses will be your Bible, and the other one will be, you'll use it for dialogues, for grammar examples and stuff like that. And of course, don't forget to use a phrasebook. I would advise you guys to study between 25% and 40% of a phrasebook, but that's another story. I'll talk about that later. But if you do use two courses, Teach Yourself and SML, for instance, a good phrasebook and a dictionary, you'll be able to reach that level. An upper intermediate level, which is fluency. Now, near native fluency. Yes, you do have to do a lot. I'm using dictionaries, Swedish and Finnish dictionaries. I'm using that, and now I'm doing that, but I have to restart doing that. Making sentences with at least 75% of the dictionary. So it's a lot of vocabulary. It's a lot of vocabulary. Then I'll have to study it. I'm revising Teach Yourself for the dialogues and some vocabulary for Finnish. I'm studying, as you guys know, I'm studying Swedish with colloquial Swedish and also with book 2 with Förlag. And then I will have to use phrasebooks to memorize some sentences, some set sentences, and so. And I will have to study grammar, Swedish and essential grammar, Finnish and essential grammar, and I will have to practice a lot. I don't speak that well yet, so I will have to practice a lot. And if I can watch some movies and even putting on subtitles in same language, subtitles, trying to get the idea, that's a lot of work. If you live in a foreign country like I do in Spain, so you use Spanish daily, every day, you use it every day, so you will be able to reach that near native fluency, no problem at all. But if you don't, just like I don't live in Sweden nor in Finland, and those languages, I can't die without reaching a near native fluency in those languages, because those are my favorite languages from all times. So you need a lot of work for that. You need to revise, Teach Yourself, for instance, just like I'm doing now. You need to use another course. It's obligatory. It's completely. You need to use another course. You need to learn a lot of slang words. You need to learn some proverbs. You need to learn some set phrases and stuff like that from phrase books. You need to learn formal speech. You need to train your ear, so watch movies without subtitles if you have the knowledge enough of that. I can't do that yet in Swedish or Finnish, but I can try and I can understand one word or other. That's only that, unfortunately, but That's pretty hard work. So that's pretty damn hard work. But okay, if you wanna go near native, in order for you to reach the 8,000 words at least, and the 12,000 that I would say it will be pretty damn good. That's all you have to do. I mean, work until you die. Even in your coffin, you have to be working in order to do that. But anyway, we like what we do, so we won't complain. We will just keep on working and keep on doing the best that we can, because this is what we do. Every man should do what he likes, though. So that's what we're doing. So that's what I wanted to say about the ideal knowledge. So see you guys there.